Do you love silly stories for kids? Why not consider joining our family? You can even get a very special message from one of your favourite Silly Stories for Kids characters. Head over to the website to find out more. It's your support that helps us to continue to make exciting stories and more crazy content.
Did somebody say crazy?
Oh, Pimpin, no. One day, 3 little boys named Lucas, Ari, and Josiah were all extremely excited because today their dad was taking them to a game of football. "I can't wait," said Lucas. "I love the football." "Yeah, me too," said Ari. I really want to go," said Josiah. I'm ready." Well, I'm the most ready," said Lucas. "Look, I'm already wearing my jersey and I'm wearing a very special scarf." Lucas was wearing his scarf for his favourite football team. Just then, there was a knock at the door. Who could that be? Lucas went and answered, and standing at the door was a teddy bear.
Are you Lucas?
Yes, said Lucas. Who are you?
My name's Teddy Winkle. I've been looking for you for a while. Hey, do you want to come play?
Said Teddy Winkle. Said Lucas. Well, normally I'd love to, but we're going to the football.
Oh, I love football. That one with the round ball with the black spots and you kick it around on the ground.
Oh, no, not soccer, said Lucas.
Oh, okay, the one where you hold the ball and they tuck it through the legs to that other guy who picks it up and runs backwards and then throws it over his head?
No, not NFL.
What type of football?
Said Teddy Winkle. Australian rules football, said Ari, as he pulled out a red footy and kicked it towards Teddy Winkle.
Whoa,
said Teddy Winkle, as he caught the ball straight in his hand.
Oh, I did a catch.
Oh, it's called a mark in football, said Lucas.
Oh, I took a mark,
said Teddy Winkle.
If you guys are going somewhere else, I guess you can't come play,
said Teddy Winkle. He was very disappointed and he went to turn around. Dad, said Lucas. Yeah, said their dad. Can we take Teddy Winkle to the football?
What?
Said Teddy Winkle, turning around and starting to smile. Well, said their dad, surprisingly enough, I had a spare ticket.
Really?
Said Teddy Winkle. Yeah. Well, said Ari. Teddy Winkle.
Yeah,
said Teddy Winkle. Do you know anybody else that might like to go to the football?
Anybody else? I want to go to the football.
I know, said Ari. I was just tricking.
Oh, you're a funny one,
said Teddy Winkle. Well, said their dad, you can definitely come with us if you want.
Yippee,
said Teddy Winkle. Teddy Winkle was so excited, but he looked around and he saw that everybody else was wearing special clothes.
Is there a special dress code for this football?
He said, looking at all the others. Come with me, said Lucas. He took Teddy Winkle into his bedroom and found one of his own teddy bears that was wearing a football jumper. Here you go, Teddy Winkle, said Lucas, as he took the jumper off his teddy bear and put it on Teddy Winkle.
Oh, this is comfy. What team is this?
That's a Melbourne football jumper, said Ari.
Oh, Melbourne. Okay, do I go for Melbourne now?
Yeah, you do, said Lucas. You say, go the D's.
Oh, go the D's,
said Teddy Winkle. All right, let's go, said the boys. So Teddy Winkle, the boys and their dad all started heading to the train to go into the football. When they got to the train station, the train was there and they all jumped on. The doors closed and they were on their way. There was lots of people on the train, all wearing different jumpers and different jerseys and scarves and beanies.
What's that other colour?
Oh, that's the other team, said Lucas.
Oh, okay. Are they our enemy? Do we need to fight them?
No, said Ari. We don't need to fight them. We just have fun at the game.
Oh, okay. That sounds good.
The train kept going and going until all of a sudden there was a screeching of brakes as they were getting close to the football stadium. What happened, said Lucas. I don't know, said Ari. Their dad was trying to look out the window. I can't see. All of a sudden there was a voice over the announcement on the train.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, we have a bit of a problem. There is a big group of something on the tracks and we can't get past, so I'm very sorry, but we're going to have to turn around and go back to the first station.
What? Said Lucas. But that means we'll miss the football.
Right, who's out there?
Said Teddy Winkle. I can't see, said Ari.
Hang on, I'm going to find out.
Teddy Winkle started moving towards the front of the train. Where's he going? Said their dad. I don't know, said Lucas, but we better follow. Lucas and Ari followed right behind Teddy Winkle and Josiah stayed with his dad. They went from compartment to compartment until all of a sudden they were right behind the driver and Teddy Winkle started banging on the door.
Hey, driver!
yelled Teddywinkle. Who's saying that? Said the driver as he turned around. He could only see Lucas and Ari.
Down here!
Yelled Teddywinkle. The man looked over. Oh, there's a teddy bear down there.
Hey, what's going on?
He said. I don't know, said the driver. Look. The boys looked out, and in front of them was a giant wall. Where did that wall come from? Said Lucas. I have no idea, said the train driver. I've never seen it before. Said Ari. It looks really strange. Is that a window in the wall? All of a sudden, the window opened, and there inside the window was a purple, fuzzy creature.
Uh-oh,
Said Teddywinkle. What do you mean, uh-oh? Said Lucas.
I know that purple fuzzy creature.
Who is it? Said Ari.
Hang on a second. How do I wind down the windows?
Oh, there's a window over here, said the train driver. So he opened the window, and Teddywinkle stuck his head out the side.
Hey, Pim Pim!
He yelled. Hello, said Pim Pim.
What are you doing?
Well, I decided that I would set up a very big battle station, and I was playing soldiers, and I decided who better to fight than a train?
What?
Said Teddywinkle.
What do you mean you're trying to fight the train?
Well, I got sick of playing with the toys, so I set up a very big wall, and I decided that I would try and attack the train. Okay, are you ready to be attacked?
What are you talking about?
Okay, everybody, charge!
Yelled Pim Pim. As Pim Pim yelled charge, doors opened in the wall everywhere, and all of a sudden, all of these tiny little people made out of paddle pop sticks started popping out through all the doors and racing towards the train. They yelled as they ran towards the train. They were getting closer and closer.
What's going on?
Said Teddywinkle, looking down.
I've never seen a walking paddle pop stick before.
What is it? Said Lucas. They look cute, said Ari. All of a sudden, they started jumping in through the windows of the train.
Join tomorrow!
They yelled as they started trying to bop everybody with their paddle pop sticks. They had paddle pop stick swords and they were running around through the carriage trying to attack everyone. It didn't hurt, but it certainly was annoying.
What is going on?
Said Teddywinkle. All the people on the train were very confused. What are all these things? Where did they come from?
I am king of the paddle pop people,
Yelled Pim Pim as he burst through the window of the train.
and I have come to take over your train.
Who is that guy? Yelled one of the people at the front. We're going to be late to the footy. Oh yeah, what are we going to do? I've got an idea, said Lucas. We need to defeat all the paddle pop people. Yes, said Ari. Let's beat them all.
Yes, that would be the best fun. Okay, everybody, it is everybody versus Pim Pim and the paddle pop people.
Oh dear,
Said Teddywinkle.
Right, all right, everybody follow me.
Teddywinkle took all the people on the train and they went to the back of the train, and Pim Pim collected all the paddle pop people and they stayed at the front of the train.
All right, here is the rules. When I say go, it is a battle royale. We will have a big battle on the train, and the winners get to take over.
And then will you move that silly little wall so that we can all go to the football?
I guess so, said Pim Pim. What is the football?
I'm not really sure, but do you want to come once this is over?
Oh, that sounds like fun.
So, the kids set up with Teddywinkle, and Pim Pim took all his paddle pop people back to the front of the train.
All right, said Teddywinkle. Has anybody got any ideas?
I do, said Lucas.
What's your idea?
Well, a lot of people have brought footballs.
I see where this is going.
So they all got in their big group and started whispering and whispering and whispering. Meanwhile, at the other end of the train, Pim Pim was talking to all his paddle pop people.
Okay, paddle pop people, we have a very important mission. We need to do our best, and we need to make sure that we do all the battling and that we win, because I cannot let Teddywinkle win, because that would be very embarrassing.
Yeah, Pim Pim, we can do it. Oh, we're going to win. This is the best. I'm going to use my paddle pop stick to paddle pop bop someone right on the head. Oh, good one. Yippee! The train driver was still sitting at the front. Where did all these things come from?
Well, I was bored and I was doing some art and craft, and then I looked at the paddle pop person that I had made, and I thought it would be a lot more fun if he was alive and could do real silly things. So I used some very special magic dust, and then here you go. These are the paddle pop people.
Oh dear, said the train driver. This is ridiculous.
No, not ridiculous. Lots and lots of fun, said Pim Pim. Okay, I think everybody is ready. Hey, can I borrow that microphone thingy?
What microphone thing?
Hang on. Oh, no, get out of it. Oh.
All of a sudden, Pim Pim dove into the driver's cabin and picked up the microphone.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Is everybody ready for a paddle pop pounding? Because my paddle pops are ready. Okay, everybody. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Here we come. It is Battle Royale!
Yelled Pim Pim into the microphone. All of a sudden, they could hear the yelling from the other end of the train. All the paddle pop sticks came running down towards the other end where all the people were waiting. As they burst through into the carriage where everybody was, they were very surprised to see a line of people all holding footballs.
Now!
Yelled Teddywinkle. and the boys and all the people on the train started kicking their footballs towards the paddle pop people. It was an absolute mess as footballs and paddle pops started exploding all over the train. "Charge!" yelled Teddywinkle, and all the people came charging through the middle of the train, smashing all the paddle pop people with footballs and kicking them and throwing them all over the seats. The boys were having so much fun. "Yippee!" said Pim Pim.
Pim Pim, you're losing.
I don't mind. It is lots of fun, and the paddle pop people love being paddle pop popped.
Oh, Pim Pim.
As they kept battling and battling, all the people were throwing things around the train. It was very, very fun. And by the end, there was only one person left.
Okay, I guess you guys win.
No,
Said Teddywinkle.
it's not over yet.
Oh, what do you mean, Teddywinkle?
Get him, boys.
Yelled Teddywinkle, and Ari and Lucas came charging straight towards Pim Pim.
Oh, no!
Said Pim Pim as he tried to run out the window of the train. He dove, but as he dove, the train driver grabbed him by the foot and pulled him back in. The boys jumped on Pim Pim and tickled and tickled and tickled.
Oh, no! Ow! No, stop now!
Said Pim Pim.
Right, I declare us the winners.
Hooray! Yelled the boys, and all the people on the train cheered. Quick, said the train driver, we're going to be late to the football.
Oh, don't worry about that. I can help.
How can you help, said the train driver.
Oh, I am a very good train driver, okay?
What? Said the driver of the train.
Don't worry,
Said Pim Pim as he took over the seat driving the train.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, this is your train driver, the Pim Pim. Could everybody please sit down and hold on to something because this is about to get very, very wild.
Oh dear, said Lucas. Hold on to something, yelled Ari. Their dad and Josiah were hanging on to their seats as tight as they could.
Pim Pim.
Yelled Teddywinkle as the train started to take off. As it was going straight towards the wall, it burst straight through the middle, smashing it into pieces. When it got to the other side, Pim Pim started doing something very strange. What's he doing? Yelled Lucas. All of a sudden, the train lifted into the air.
Okay, which way is the football stadium?
Said Pim Pim as the train was flying through the sky. It's over there, said Lucas. That one. It's called the MCG.
Okay, I will get us there,
Said Pim Pim. Pim Pim flew the train over the walls of the MCG straight into the middle and landed right on the sideline.
This has been Pim Pim Train Line stopping all stations from the big box wall to the MCG. I hope you have enjoyed this travel and please come again sometime soon. Okay, this has been me, the Pim Pim. Bye-bye.
Yelled Pim Pim, and he jumped out the window and ran off into the crowd. The boys walked off the train and they were standing right next to the field. One of the umpires came over. I would ask how this train got here, but we need to start the game. I guess you kids can sit right here on top of the train. Really? Said Lucas. Well, I don't mind, said the umpire. Just quick, sit. The game's about to start. So Lucas, Ari, Josiah, their dad, and Teddywinkle all sat on top of the train. They heard the siren. And the umpire bounced the ball. As it went up into the air, one of the security guards came over to the boys sitting on the train. How did you kids get here? He said. Well, said Lucas, I don't think you'd believe us, even if we told you. And that is the end of the story.
This episode is brought to you by Pim Pim Train Lines. Need to get to a sporting event but can't be bothered staying on the tracks? Ride Pim Pim Train Lines and we can get you anywhere, anytime, and we even get you the best front row seats. Oh, I hope that you have been enjoying the silly stories for kids. Please leave a review wherever you find your podcast and share it with one of your friends. This has been me, the Pim Pim.
Hey, this was my episode. It's me, Teddywinkle.
No, it's me, Pim Pim.
No, Teddywinkle.
And me, Sam. We'll see you soon.